and the past and the present, man. Okay? All that matters. So if we endure until the end, we are going to be delivered out of the hell to come and given that crown of life, and will have the power to rule over the heathen nations around us, man. Okay? Verse 27, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my father. Okay? So if you're one of those men who's given that power to rule over the nation, you're going to be ruling with a literal rod of iron. And if you bash anybody in the head with a rod of iron, it's over. Okay? A rod of iron, if you bash a heathen over the head with a rod of iron, they're not going to survive it unless you put the spiritual power in the midst, okay? Put heathens to death, left and right, man. If they don't act right, they're going to get put to death, man, in the kingdom, okay? And some of them are even going to get put to death on this side, but once the Heavenly Father, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, that is, gives us that power, then we'll have the ability to go around slaying our enemies, man, which goes to 2/3 of our people who ain't right, who out here living wickedly, man. Okay? Hebrews 10 and 26. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins, but a certain fearful looking for of judgment and of fiery indignation, which shall devour the adversaries. He that despised Moses' law died without mercy under 2 or 3 witnesses. Okay? So, a lot of you have a problem with the law that the Heavenly Father gave to Moses to give unto our nation, man. A lot of you see it as grievous. But guess what? If you don't want to follow the ways of the Lord, you're going to be put to death out here, man. And when the Heavenly Father allows the slayer Esau loose, he is not going to come to your rescue. He is going to laugh at you. He is going to mock you. He is going to make mockery out of 2/3 of our people, man. Okay? And you better believe that. I'm going to jump down to verse 36. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of God, ye might receive the promise. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry. Okay, so right now, as I've stated in the beginning, many of our people, they put off that evil day. But Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is not going to keep tarrying. Okay? You despise the law that the Lord gave to Moses, you're going to die. Any of you tribes, okay? You got a problem with the ways of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the Lord going to kill you, man. Okay? Straight up, man. Let's read Hebrews 10 and 36 again. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of God, ye might receive the promise. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry. Now, when Yahushua is sent to deliver, he's going to be sent quickly and not tarry, man. Okay? When all hell breaks loose, it is going to break loose at an instant and not tarry. It seems like now things are just rumors. Things don't seem like they could ever come to a point of, becoming just lawless out of nowhere. When everything right now, there's somewhat of an order to a society that has no order. Okay? So knowing these things, it'd be best if you're an Israelite to turn back from your wicked sins and to repent. Okay? But a lot of our people, they don't care to do that. They want to do things their own way. Okay? jump into the book of Isaiah. Isaiah 59 and 15. Yet truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. So when you turn from wickedness and you try to serve the Lord the best of your ability, you make yourself a prey, man. The so-called white man, the elites, they in the background watching our videos, plotting our deaths, okay? The elites of the so-called white man, they sitting in the background praying to their gods to try to put curses on us to overthrow us, man. But see, we got the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man, to where you can't overthrow us. Because the spirit has proven time and time again that the Lord is with us, man. And if Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai be with us, who in the hell in this whole entire world, who in the hell in this whole entire galaxy could be against us, man? No goddamn body. Okay? So seeing that we in a time that we should be repenting, a lot of our people are wicked as hell and they want to be stuck in that condition until they get put to death. Pretty much. Isaiah 59 and 15 again. Yeah, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. So that's why the men of this nation who come out here and speak this gospel, you're looked at as prey to the so-called white man. You better believe that even at this point in time, Esau is looking at us the same way a wolf would look at sheep. He knows that we don't have a military. He knows that we don't have any physical ability of taking him down. Now, although Esau knows the Heavenly Father exists, Esau is a carnal beast. So Esau is still going to find ways to try to bring us down, treat us as if we're just sheep, okay? As if the power of Israel is not going to back us up, okay? Go to this next verse. This is give me a second. I can't find it right now, so I'll jump back to Isaiah 59 just to keep the spirit rolling. Okay, this is Isaiah 59, and we're going to jump to verse 15, and I'm going to jump down to verse 19. Yet truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey, and the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. Verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So although we're looked at as prey, although the so-called white man wants to roll on us, okay, there's going to be certain men within this truth who are going to be given the abilities of having spiritual powers. So you might be surrounded by a bunch of militia, a bunch of military troops, okay, a bunch of MRAPs, okay, Okay, and guess what? The Heavenly Father may have it to where at first you seem like you're helpless. You just look like a sheep to a slaughter. But due to your faith and the work that you've been putting in for the Lord will install a mystery within you, man, to where you'll be doing miraculous signs and miracles due to spiritual powers, man. Making bullets stop, okay? Taking down an army of people like our forefather King David. These are the things that we are going to be doing, okay? But we have to have faith in them. So even if the so-called white man rolls on us and he sees us as prey, the Heavenly Father is going to lift up that standard against our enemies, man, to where we are going to be like the X-Men. We are going to be bulletproof. We are going to be on a level so high that no man within these bodies can comprehend it, okay? See, right now we've been brought down to a low condition that is hard to really understand how the Lord can raise us in a position so high, seeing we've been brought down so low, okay? So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, which is going into America, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, okay? And that may be some of them Russian troops. It may be American troops. Whoever comes down upon you, certain men, okay? The Heavenly Father is going to bless them with spiritual power. That is that standard. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, and what does a flood do? It consumes you, okay? So when the troops come upon you, it will be like a flood consuming you. What do you do about that? Okay? There's nothing you can do if a flood is soon to consume you. You're going to get wet. Okay? But the Lord is going to allow it where you don't get wet because of the spiritual powers. And what I mean by that, he's not going to allow the enemy to harm you. He'll give you the ability to fend for yourself and to take down the enemy to a point that you're even rescuing other elect men out there, women and children. The Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So any of the enemies of the Lord who try to rise against us in that day, because they're following after the ways of Esau, trying to push his new world order, okay? Trying to push that mark of the beast so that they could sustain their life, so that they could be everyday citizens in this world. You're going to have those trying to come against us in groups. And the Heavenly Father is going to put the Spirit on some of us to where we just have superhuman strength, man. And we go around destroying our enemies, man. Okay? These are the things that we have to look forward to. This is the book of Revelations 21:8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake, which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Okay, so what is that fire and brimstone? What does that go into? What does that represent? Okay, well, that fire and brimstone goes into when them nuclear missiles fall from the sky and burn this place up. So when you're in them chariots and you look down, it is going to look equivalent to if you saw an ocean and you look around and you see nothing but water, except this time it's going to be fire, man, a lake of fire. So all of those wicked people are going to be found in that fire. Okay, I'm going to read that again. In fact, I'll jump back to verse 6. Revelations 21:6. And he said unto me, it is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. What's that water, man? That's this truth. Okay? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai ain't charging for this truth. Any Israelite who's doing that, he's going off, man. Okay? Revelations 21 and 8 and 7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things. So that's going into having dominion over all the heathen as well. Going back to that rod of iron, man. For those of us who endure, we're going to be given the power to rule the entire universe, man. Okay, you're going to have women. You're going to have everything at abundance, man. But not until the one you know is Jesus Christ returns to raise his men up out of this hell, man. All right? Going to verse 7 again. He that overcome shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. But the fearful, and the Heavenly Father ain't dealing with the fearful, man. He ain't dealing with no effeminates. He ain't dealing with no soggy, soft Israelites, man. But the fearful and unbelieving, the abominable and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. And that second death is going to come with different nations throughout the world, okay? When they start sending them nuclear missiles over here, and this place gets burnt up. So pretty much any nation